Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to another Sean Solo 8 action figure review. Today we'll be taking a look at Sonic the Hedgehog 2 Tails from Jakks Pacific. Finally, I've got the gang, all three together. This movie was absolutely epic. And when you're done with this review, go ahead and check out Sonic and Knuckles. I do have those guys over on the channel. This one looks like he comes with a little bit of a blaster. Yeah, it says with blaster down there on the bottom. He's just so cute, isn't he? Not even funny. On the back, ooh, this one bumps up a piece of articulation. This one has 14 pieces of articulation, and it shows Tails in a cute little pose right there. But without further ado, boom, we have Tails out of his packaging with his blaster. I did have to put this little peg on his foot down here just to get him to stand. But he does stand like this. Don't get me wrong. It's just putting him on the turntable. I definitely need some support on him. But as you can see, the colors are very vibrant. The paint applications are perfect. And the mold looks just like the show, which is great. This little blaster does fit in his hand. But from what I've seen most people doing, I guess they just articulate this tail and you can pose him that way with his tails down. So the tail is fully articulatable. I know that's I'm not even sure if that's a word or not, but the articulation is very similar to Sonic, a little bit different than Knuckles. Definitely, let's stand him up here with Sonic, but for height comparison, yeah, he is definitely very good when it comes to height. Let me go ahead and get Knuckles off of here too and put him with the gang. But Knuckles, yeah, this guy was super cool to find. Really stoked about that. But there they go, all three together. As you can see, again, yeah, height comparison, very, very movie accurate. And the colors just look absolutely great. The red, the blue, and the yellow. Overall, absolutely fantastic. Let me go ahead and show you guys a few close-ups. We're gonna go ahead and put Sonic and Knuckles in the back, and we're gonna go ahead and take Tails off the turntable and take a closer look at him. But yeah, the face looks fantastic, man. Talk about cuteness, huh? He's got this little spiky hair, which is pretty soft and rubbery. Oh, his head just popped off and his tail. So if they would have made that peg bendable, these figures would have been absolutely perfect. But the head just pops on like that. There's some nice swivel. His arm pops up super high. He's got a nice bend in the elbow with articulated wrists. And his legs pop back about that far. He kicks up pretty far too. And he has a nice single jointed knee with some swivel in there. And again, he has that pretty cool little slight boot pivot on the inside with some peg holes on the bottom. Now his tail does just pop in, so you can change it any direction that you want. You can have it like that or like this, and then that way we can have him flying, right? Now the blaster that he comes with, but you'll see when you put him on here, the weight is just too heavy without a little peg on there, so you'd have to turn him like that. But the blaster that he comes with, it is a pretty hard plastic, but you can see, let's see if I can zoom up on this. But yeah, you can see the sculpt on it looks great, as well as the paint applications. And of course, it does fit into little Tails' hands, which is pretty awesome. But that's gonna wrap up my short review of Tails. If you wanna see Knuckles or Sonic, click on one of these videos that you see up on the screen, and I will see you guys in the next video.